to let this game continue as it is currently continuing. Shadow, ooh, Heng was thinking about it, maybe. Ooh, Iwandi kind of makes his presence known, drops down the breath of light, and Shadow will be taken for first blood. WE, they've been taking all of this pressure, and now they're looking to try and make it work. One, that's going to be a second dragon over to NIP. They have themselves two of the nicest. Angel's looking to make the play on the top side. There's a Destiny Gate going in on top of Cube. It will soak it up, but will get hit by the wild cards on the back end of it. And that means that there is no ultimate available to try and come down and defend this tower. That means that WE can continually put in the pressure. They won't get another plate, but they will surely get this one in. So, yes, they lose their top laner, but with all the pressure going on the bot side, they're still kind of okay with this trade.
A first turret here for WE is a massive win and an indictment against NI needed to be ahead of the gold lead at 15 minutes now. So they're going to trade 1-for-1 in terms of turrets. He peeked to this play and tried to be the Meganar. They're going right in.
Oh, they focus onto the Milio because they know they can take him, but the Jinx is huge! And that's a trade back, a support for an AD carry.
Over to WE, a massive win for them.
A huge, huge win. And yes, look, the Chemtech isn't exactly the most, expansive soul.
Going to be going over. Okay, decides against it. They are forcing so hard for this mid-tier 1, trying to destabilize.
Turret.
Yeah, remember, Hope was down 30 CS here at the beginning of this game. And they're playing more for how much can I actually get, how much kill threat can I put onto the enemy team. This Cube tries to go for the solo.
He is looking for it. It's close. A flash, a knockback, and the solo bolo goes to Cube. He will have time to go back and get himself teleported in, but he's going to need his team to disengage and reset. Oh, there's going to be Shanks.
No!
Oh, David Frost. Angel underneath the tower will not go down. That dragon going down very, very low. It's not quite taken yet. There's going to be Smite confirmed. Soul point now for Shadow. Here we go. The reset on the fight going to be coming in. This Jinx is doing so much and completely untouched. They're like fish in a barrel, and she's got a shotgun. Invincible now caught between himself and the rocket. Down behind the pit for the moment. They don't know exactly where he is. Here we go. Baron going to be flipped to 2,000 HP going down. 1,400, 1,000, and finally gets secured there. Shadow didn't have smite in time. With a Mega Gnar from Invincible is just that. Hope finally gets himself over the wall. Cube is still huge. They finally take down 1-for-1 as the Gnar and the Nautilus are traded back. How do they get out of that fight right there? Got charmed there. Decent respected. That tower, it will fall down, and now Shanks goes forward with the zone. He's able to keep him there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hong just keeps himself in the fight, and that's going to be Reset City here coming in for the Jinx. Doesn't have a minion follow up onto this AD carry.
Right now, it needs to be the Zerg rush. We need to see them all hands on.
They see Shadow, so they know that he's not going to be sneaky onto this one here. Cube trying to get the knockback, will get it. He's still a mini-Gnar. He's a small... WE now looking to see if they can catch out. Whoa! He has to flash away, but he's getting hit down and taken out.
Available for Invincible coming up. Is he actually going to hit the 1v2 between them? All right, let's see these solo laners.
This is going to be the solo laners coming out. Invincible getting all out on top of his Cube. Tries to jump onto him. Does have the gargoyles. And in a 1v4 gets himself a kill. They're going to burn down Iwandi, but not quite kill him off. Again, you just don't have the damage. Shanks TP's in just to bait them all. And now, without your jungler, without your engage, how do you survive this? That is the question. Angel finally ducks and dives his way out of that fight, but it's his dodgeball. And if you can't dodge everything, you are out. Hook does go wide there. Photon does not get hit, but I mean, the big thing is they almost killed Iwandi, but Iwandi wasn't the problem. A flash by Hope because he knows that nobody can touch him.
He is so fearless in this moment. He knows nothing can kill him, like you were just saying. A minion wave here to try to end this game. NIP.
Big damage. I don't know if they can hold. They're going to get all out and deleted. Cube will get the knockback, and WE, it was slow, it was steady. They dealt with the oncoming pressure of NIP in this early stages, and it's WE who come out on top and still remain undefeated in the LPL. They still have another game to go, but a 1-0 start is a good way to...
Flash comes out.
Shadow. Flashes, one more auto, flashes in, Cube hasn't died yet. Oh my lord, that was so close, and now the bot lane dive can come in. A flash immediately from Photic. Joe tries to get something going for him, but knocked into the wall. Iwandi picks up that kill. Now you're getting excited as Hope. Hong does have himself a little bit of turret aggro. Nice feathers, but a flash over the wall, into the hook. 2-for-1 deal. Over and position himself to make sure Shanks can kind of, keep this lane even. That also leads to a dragon. He's not going to go for the full engage. We might see a flash over the wall, but Shadow is in the vicinity. Here we go. There's going to be the ultimate use. They try and jump down on the Zhou. Not getting there. Oh, he dashes back into the Kha'Zix. He didn't know exactly. Converging. Here we go. There's the Nautilus ultimate down. They're going to see who can confirm the Rift Herald. It's going to go down to WE. This is everything they want and more. Photic has already let the feathers fly. He knows he's dead. 2 more kills to Hope. And when you have nothing else, you have to have Hope.
Misplay, barring NIP with a huge comeback, which has been done before.
Ooh, nice flash.
All right.
Nice flash, nice kills.
Yeah.
Now they've gotten themselves the Jinx. They say they're very happy with that. Then they just kind of pick themselves too many tank stats, too much health bars to be kind of burning through, and the range discrepancy with this Azir and a Jinx is just going to be so hard to deal with. Angel will be taken to heaven to go see God, because that's which everyone loves. But I think for me, look at this, they're just funneling gold into Hope right now. There you go, another 450, but no rush to really kind of do anything else. He's split pushing and no one can deal with him.
Hey, Angel, you want to drop the Tibbers? They lost their footing. So it's going to be a mid-tier one for them. And they can continue to push. Angel going to maybe look over for a flash.
Oh, that is the fattest part of the wall I have ever seen. And now Zhou pops in his quickness, but for stopping Cube from advancing, I don't think that's going to be enough. And again, great damage, but nothing else to be done. Angel, 4-man ult, does nothing! That is the least amount of damage I've ever seen an Annie do, and oh my god, it's bad.
The dragon, so we can just skip straight forward into the Elder Dragon immediately. They're gonna grab this, teleports in. Let's see what Invincible can do.
He's already been caught out. He's already been spotted, and they know it's a 3v2 on this bot side. Immediately, the quickness does nothing. Has to use his stasis. Hope doesn't have a huge amount of mana, but hasn't been caught out just yet. Goes in aggressive with the flash to secure the kill. There's a Shrima's legacy as the rest of the bouncers are keeping Shadow and Angel at bay. They cannot join this fight, and they are forced to just kind of deal with these massive... There's no damage here. Now they can move into it, but the Timbers doesn't really land. Hope hasn't gone down, because Hope never dies, and it's exactly what you want to be seeing from WE. There's a reason they are undefeated here in summer. There's a reason they went undefeated.
Gonna try to make sure that they find this. Actually, Photic gonna get chased down here. Shanks, 0 Requiem allowed for NIP. That the Dragon is simply a means to an end. Some gold in their pocket. They don't need to advance that objective right now. They know that NIP can almost never go for that, and if they do, that opens them up to try to go for more of these objectives. Now, Angel has his flash.
Invincible, who flashes away right at the end. Full tank Gragas does have its merits, but now your engage is gone. There's going to be the Keeper's Verdict, not getting used right now. Good ult there to try and catch out Sion. Cube hasn't gone down just yet. He's so tanky, and finally will be taken out. It's only the 3rd kill of the game here for NIP, but they're 10,000 gold down. The base has been broken open, and with the range advantage that we've been talking about, how do you even start a fight?
Up some of this, but you're down 10,000 gold at this moment. And
maybe catch somebody out, but there's decent ward coverage here as Heng gonna walk straight in on top of him, and yeah. What can you do? You've got full lethality. That's a full tank. Poppy, who is 1-0 and 8, and you are 3-2 and 0. So just such a hard game here. And look, I really am starting to get excited for WE. Yes, they have only played four series so far, but and they haven't been against some of the bigger teams in our league, but 4-0 to start the split. They've kind of taken down everyone below them, and there's Angel for a TP, but he's immediately caught out. They know he's there. You're no longer with your team. Don't even go forward. You just move in, because you know they can't do anything.
Nothing for them to do right now. I mean, Angel's now getting completely routed off, marked by Shanks. This is triple inhibitors here at 24 minutes for Team WE. See what they can do. Shuoko's in.
And misses. Does not hit the quickness there onto Hope, and he just gets himself put away. Angel finally getting himself back in to try and find somebody. Hope, though, is a little bit isolated, trying to see if they can get on top of Shadow to kill him off, and they will. Vulnerability from the Dustbringer, but Angel flashing away to keep himself alive. The Xayah goes down, though. The tanks are too big, and it's still a 4v3. The towers will fall. The series is there. WE remain undefeated. 2-0. 4 times in a row here in the LPL, and they are looking fine after the Road to Asian Games stint.
Oh, we thought maybe this would be a small spot for them as they start to pad out some of their KDAs, similar to what we saw in Game 1. 24-30. Close enough, man. Wow, what a stomp.